Hey everybody, welcome to another video of Creator Cast. I'm actually here with my boy Darcy. I don't know how long he's going to last, but let's see how he goes. You going to wave? No? Oh, he'll wave later.
Hey Darcy!
Come on, wave! There you go, good boy. We have Mr. Benon with his broken arm right there. How's it going, Benon?
I'm waving like the Queen here. I can't rotate my elbow, so I'm just waving back and forward. I'm good, thanks, man.
We've got an elf of some sort. We've got Mr. Danny Black.
Yes, it's technically just after Christmas, and I'm in Idaho Falls at my grandparents' house, and lots of family pictures back there. Piano, if I want to, start playing some music for you guys. But yeah, it's freezing, but it's very nice to have a white Christmas.
Fantastic. We've got a good old standard Scotty up there as well with his big old beard. How you going, Scotty?
Good, mate. I got power today, so yeah, it's even better.
Fantastic. Yeah, the last time you had that massive storm cut you out.
Yeah, sure did. Yeah.
Did you call him Standard Scotty? Did you just call him Standard Scotty?
Yeah, because everybody else has got something going on. Scotty's pretty standard today.
Yeah, I don't have a broken arm or if I had an elf outfit, I'd wear it. Yeah.
So today's topic is playlists. Do you use them? Do you see any benefit out of them? Do your analytics show that they work? Or do you actually watch playlists on YouTube? So there's a whole bunch of questions there. The first one, let's just go around the room. I guess the rooms. Playlists. Do you use them, Benon?
Yes, I do. Absolutely. I was under the instruction from Mr. Daryl Eves that playlists are very important because what it does is it keeps people on YouTube. So if you link out to a video, say on Facebook, or you link out, say on Twitter, if you link to a video that's inside a playlist, the chances are high that that person, when they finish watching that video, they'll stay on YouTube to watch the next video, and that's a good thing. So in short, yeah, I do, and in long, that's the reason why.
Gotcha. Yeah, I like to put mine. I put my videos into categories. I put my videos into categories, so like my e-skating and e-boarding's one category, and then DIY, and then abandoned buildings. It just means, like you said, Ben, the second someone finishes watching one of your videos, and if they're on the playlist, they just keep watching your videos. So it works really well. Yeah. Mr. Danny.
I use them. But I don't see any necessary benefit out. I think I use them more for my own personal, to kind of keep it organized. But I don't know, I've never been check out my cruise ship playlist, check out my, Australian playlists. I do that, but at the same time, it just, I don't know. I find myself kind of I don't know. I think I just need to organize it better. But there it is,
The good thing about playlists too is you can actually track the analytics of people watching playlists, and mine are quite high, which is good. I guess because the subject matter is quite specific.
You're lying.
He's out of biscuits. There's nothing left, so I don't know how long.
We've got a special. We didn't introduce the special guest on Creator Casts. Has Darcy got a YouTube channel?
Not yet, do you? Anyway, yeah, sorry. Keep going, mate.
No, you were the one talking.
Yeah, you were talking.
Oh, was it? Yeah, playlist analytics. Yeah. I find that a lot of people do continue they do get on your playlist and they have a look. It's very minor. It's like 5% of viewers, but still, that's 5%.
Where do you find
Scotty?
that? Where do you find that? The analytics.
I think it's on the dashboard or something on there. It has your playlists and how many times somebody's watched one of your playlists.
Okay.
I'll try and find a screenshot and we can put it up now of it. But you can definitely see your playlist. And I think the new studio dashboard has it as well. Have you guys got onto the new studio dashboard?
The new one. There's a
if
new
you go
one.
to studio.youtube.com, there's a brand new analytics system for you to manage all your videos and everything. So check it out. It's actually really good.
Did you say youtube.com? What?
Studio.youtube.com.
Oh, sweet. I'm checking it out right now. Keep
Check
going.
it out. It's really cool. It's the brand new YouTube Studio or I think it's normally called YouTube Creator Studio. Now they've just called it Studio. and it's
Yeah. Is that the new layout as
yeah,
well?
it's all new and it's all schmick, and you can find in the analytics on the left. It's got a playlist.
But you need to use Chrome.
Yeah,
you can't use Safari.
Oh, can't you?
No.
Can you believe this? I just use Safari. I just use Safari. I like it, and I don't want to install Chrome. But I will say the reason I haven't swapped over to the new Studio is because I don't like that they round the numbers up. I really dislike that. Previously, if you saw a video count, you would see literally the count of every single denomination. But now they round it up. So if it's in the thousands or 100,000s, you just see 230. Whereas we used to see 230,482. Now you don't? I don't like that. Yeah.
Well, there you go. What about you, Scotty? Do you use playlists?
I have them, but I'm a bit like Danny. For myself, I always kind of forget to put the video into the playlist. Yeah. But the funny thing is, when I watch other people's channels that I've just discovered, I always go to that playlist and then start from the bottom and work my way to the top. So it's probably something I should definitely get into.
You can also do it when you sorry, mate. You can also do it when you upload.
Yeah, well, that's normally when I've been doing it. I'll do it in the upload stage, but usually I'm filling out all the information and then I just forget about that small little tab that just goes add to playlist. I always forget to do it. I think if you have a look in there, I'll have like 2 videos in there, but I mean, my videos aren't that wide of a thing anyway. It's either like a vlog or it's an abandoned location, so it's not like maybe Ben on how you have like 8 different things going.
Yeah, I got to say, with those playlists, I've actually noticed a flaw on YouTube, and maybe it's only because I'm uploading daily and I'm uploading also other videos. Like sometimes I'm doing 3 videos per day. I've noticed that you put a video in a playlist, and then on your homepage on your YouTube channel, it won't come up in that playlist, and to get it to display in that playlist. So on my particular page, if you go and see it, you'll see I think there's a horizontal playlist of like maybe my most recent, more popular uploads, most recent regular vlog, and then daily vlogs. But they won't bump into the daily vlog unless I go and remove it from that playlist and then add it again later. So that could be a little glitch on YouTube. I think it only happens when you're uploading.
So when you go in to manage your YouTube channel homepage, I'm pretty sure you can say, yeah, I want this playlist and this playlist and this playlist to go in, and then you set it to sort by latest added or something like that. There's a little drop.
Oh, yeah. I've done all that, but I'm just saying that I think when you're adding a lot of content to your channel, that playlist idea sort of just falls over itself, because I've actually got to physically go in there and delete it from a playlist and then re-add it to make it appear there.
Yeah. Interesting.
So it's a bit of a glitch.
Fair enough. And just quickly, let's go the other way. Scotty, do you actually watch playlist videos?
Yeah, all the time. As I was saying, just recently, actually, Darcy's hitting some notes in the background there. He's a YouTuber who actually lives in the town that I grew up in, and I've just started going back and watching all of his videos. Turns out we went to high school together. He was a year below me.
No way. That's crazy.
It's quite crazy. I like recognized him. I was like, you look really familiar. And then all his videos were in the town over called Eltham, and that's where I sort of grew up. And yeah, it was kind of crazy. And I'm like, I know your face. And then I've just been going through his playlist and just watching all his stuff from the start. Hopefully get him on as a guest at some point, because he's doing really well. Like, I think he just did a video for the new Star Wars movie, and it's got almost 200,000 views.
Jesus.
Yeah. So hopefully at some point we'll get him on.
Yeah, absolutely. And the kind of playlist do you normally watch playlists that are just one channel's playlist, or some people create playlists with their stuff as well as other people's stuff? Like, have you ever done a mix?
Yeah, I've never mixed it. I'll generally just try and stay on that person's channel and give them the traffic.
Yeah. Mr. Black?
Yeah, that's actually interesting. I never thought about putting other people's, I didn't realize you could put other people's stuff in your playlist. There's just a lot of playlist stuff I didn't really know. It just seems like, to me, I just want to pump out, videos, and then once they're out, I'm on to the next project, and it's hard for me to kind of go back and reorganize everything or put it into certain categories. I don't know. Like I like if you go to Benon's channel, it's like everything is super efficient as it would be for him.
Being the German he
It's
is.
like everything's like
That's the
yes.
German thing, yeah.
And then it's like I don't know how he does it, but I also don't go into other people's channels and specifically go into their playlists. If I go to their channels, I'm usually looking for popular uploads or something like that, just to see if it's bot views or if it's real time views. Did you lose your kid, by the way?
Yeah. Yeah, he's outside now. So yeah, like for me, playlists. Sometimes I'll watch like Primitive Technology is a Brisbane-based guy. He's got like 20 million followers or something at the moment. If you haven't seen his stuff, check it out. But he puts everything into a playlist as well, and you follow his journey through him learning how to create his own technology out in the bush. It's pretty amazing. And yeah, I just have that on loop, and I can watch that for hours. I even watch it again and again because it's just so cool. But sometimes, like if you're doing like music or something like that, if your video or your vlogs are about that, then sometimes mixing it in with others means that if someone's looking for, say, Flow Rider or something, I don't know why that came to my head, but sometimes you can have him as him in your playlist and then it goes to yours. So it's kind of like a little nudge to say, hey, my stuff's related to his and maybe subscribe. So yeah, I'm all for Danny, like you're saying, you want to concentrate on your work and get to the next project and everything. But I guess for me, like, 50% of it is creating the work. The other 50% is getting it out there. And I think playlists is just another way to get it out there too. What about you, Mr. Benon?
Yeah, I was just going to touch on that idea of putting other people's work in your playlist and vice versa. That's also a thing that Daryl Eves sort of speaks quite highly of. What it does is if you allow your playlists to be open and you allow your videos to go into other playlists, it generates that whole idea of a cluster of channels without you even knowing you're doing it. So we're talking about our cluster of channels, like we've got all our own personal channels plus CreatorCast plus vlogging in public. But to make a bigger network, if you get your videos in someone else's channels, that cluster gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Personally, I wouldn't put another person's video in my playlist. For me, it's just not how I want my channel to look. I don't want people to go onto my channel and see other people's work. But that's like a sacrifice I've got to decide to make, whether I want to use that playlist technology to what I can, or I want to keep my channel as pure as I like. That's just my decision. Yeah,
and I think too, like you're right. Like if you put other people's stuff in your playlist, chances are that they'll come in, but there's another chance that they'll go out. So if they've come for you, but then they've seen something that interests them more, they're gone. So I guess it's a 50-50 chance.
I think it's a good idea, but you have to make that decision yourself, what you want your channel to look like to other people. And I've made that decision, and I'm happy to sacrifice whatever the growth might be just to keep my channel pure.
I've seen.
What about here on CreatorCast? Like, what if we had playlists open for the CreatorCast Nation?
Yeah, we should.
People that follow us on the Facebook group.
Absolutely.
Like, we should maybe open that up to them if they ever want to, if it's either a shout out or if it's just even like a tech review of something, and we could just throw them down there in the playlist. I think that that should be open for that. So
that's a great idea.
Starting right now.
What should we call that playlist that everyone can use then? We should call it the Open Cast.
Oh, I like that.
Open casting.
It's like
open casting.
Yeah. The open cast. Oh. Yeah, we'll work something out, but we'll let you know what it is. Did you say the casting
open
couch?
Your cast.
Yeah, we won't go.
The casting couch is good too.
I think you need a black leather couch to have the.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I think that's been used as well.
Maybe we should call this. Maybe the playlist for these episodes should be the casting call.
That's probably
we can put them in all kinds of categories. Let's just go nuts and see how it works.
Yeah.
Why don't we work out our entire channel strategy right now on the CreatorCast so everyone can be part of it?
I think they'd like that. Actually.
Yeah, this is a work in progress.
It's good. And one thing like about playlists, there's something similar to playlists which I haven't actually found on my channel. I haven't been able to do it. Is creating episodes. And I know you can like make series and episodes, and I've never been able to figure out how. Like, have you guys had a look into it?
That confuses the crap out of me. I'm not sure. There's an option to make this video is the official official episode of this playlist. It's like, what does that even mean?
You can make like seasons and episodes, and I haven't been able to figure out how and what the benefits are of that too. I mean, it's like creating a playlist to me, but I'm not sure.
Maybe that's targeted specifically for like shows that have been put onto YouTube, like serials that are on YouTube weekly. Maybe I don't know.
And it might be when you first set up your channel. I think you say what category of content your channel is going to be, and if it's something like a TV show, then maybe you have the episode accessible. I don't know, I'm not sure. But have you got have the other two of you had experience with it or seen it?
No, not really.
No, sometimes like you'll see like if you're watching a video underneath it, it's got season 1, episode 3.
Oh, you might need like 10,000 subscribers or more to have that.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, look at that! Jeez, did Danny just pause for anyone else? Because you paused right on. Wow, you
had the weirdest face.
That's going to look really funny when that happens in the edit. Like, oh, we lost him. Let's talk about that. Oh, he's back.
I couldn't leave that for you. I couldn't leave it for you.
I was going to say, let's talk about him bad behind his back. Mind you, you're the only one dressed in Christmas apparel there, so we can't really.
We'll wrap it up. So yeah, playlist good and bad. Let's do some tests on CreatorCast. If you guys watch playlists, not you guys, but our viewers, if you watch playlists or if you've got anything about playlists, let us know in the comments below. I'm really keen to find out if playlist is something that is quite positive, like people actually use it. Don't forget to subscribe to CreatorCast. What are we at the moment? How many subscribers have we got?
Like 90 or something.
Oh, we're almost at the 100. Almost 3 figures.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. So if you haven't already, subscribe.
Maybe if they want to be in the playlist, they want to be in one of our playlists, let us know in the comments.
A video link into the comments and we'll have a look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks very much for watching. Who's next? Let's do Benin. Benin can be the next in the subject for next time. But anyway, thanks for watching. Let's get out of here.
See you, fellas.